All right, if you are feeling stuck in your healing journey, like you've just been healing and healing and healing and you've been there forever, this might be what's happening. There is a big difference between reliving something that happened to you and healing something that happened to you. Healing can be a process that is relatively quick. Sometimes it happens again and again. There's different parts and different layers that have to come up to be healed. But generally, it's not something you're living through on a daily basis, okay? So reliving something means you've got this story of what happened to you. And when you tell the story of what happened to you, it brings up so much pain and it's extremely painful. And every time you feel that pain, you relive that story and you tell it and you tell it and you tell it. And you're telling it to your friends and you're telling it to your family. And it's the same story over and over and over again and nothing changes. That is not healing it. That is not part of the healing process. That is reliving it and staying activated in your old story. In order for you to move forward in the healing process, you have to have a shift in perspective. So that means dumping it out to a life coach, dumping it out to a friend that'll be very, very honest with you, dumping it out to a therapist, dumping this story out to somebody who can provide you a shift in perspective so that you can finally put the story to bed. So if you have not been making progress in your healing journey, it may be because you have not allowed a shift in perspective, or you've not invited somebody to share it with that can provide that shift in perspective for you to get you going. Step out of reliving it and step into finding a solution. If you have more questions, as always, message me, email me. Let's book a session. Let's shift your perspective. Let's get you healed.